Good day everyone, my name is Reba Flores and this is my channel. Last video, we tackled about some topics related to trigonometry such as trigonometric functions, the inverse of trigonometric functions, the trigonometric ratios such as sine, cosine, tangent, cotangent, secant at saka cosecant, and also the region and the degrees, or in the inverse of a certain trigonometric functions. But for today, we will discuss about projection. So at the end of this video, the learners and the viewers are now able to solve trigonometry, specifically the projection. Projection formula gives the relation between angles and sides of a triangle. We can find the length of a side of a triangle if other two sides and corresponding angles are given using projection formula. If A, B, and C be the length of the sides of a triangle and A, B, and C are the angles opposed the sides respectively. A for the A, B for the A, B, C for the C. So projections could be found if the angles, if we have givens such as the oblique triangles. We have if we are familiar with the oblique triangles, then it would be easy for us to solve the projections. So this is the projection formula. A is equal to B cosine C plus C cosine B. To avoid barriers about A and B, about variables, small letters such as A, B, C are for the sides, and for big letters such as A, B, C, the big variables is for angles. So again, we have A is equal to B cosine C plus C cosine B. B is equal to C cosine A plus A cosine C. We have C is equal to A cosine B plus B cosine C. These formulas would help us find the missing values if it is either A sides or A angles. Example: find the projection of n to m if n is 5, point M is 5 and point M is 2. Solution: this would be the formula of finding the projection of n to m. Line n to line m, or point n to point m. Projection of n to m is, we have this x times y over m squared times m. X is for the example, if we are in the point of n, 2 would be our x and 5 would be our y, and for our m we have x as our 4 and y as our 2. So just substitute the given to our given formula. 2, 4, since this is our x both points, 5 and 2 plus, it is a dot product that if we were going to solve such formulas, we have this, the dot, then it would be turned to a plus. So we have this 5 times 2, since it is our y, over the value of our point m, the 4 plus 2 squared h, we have 4 squared plus 2 squared, and the value of our m, again the 4 and 2. Just multiply 4 to 2 and 5 to 2, so we have this 8 plus 10 over square root of 4. Square root of 4 is 16, square root of 2 is 4, and copy the 4 and 2, the value of our n. Lowest term, so we have this 18 over 20, then lowest term, so we have this 9 over 10 multiplied by the given value of our m. So 9 over 10 multiplied by, just substitute the 9 over 10 to 4 and 2. to come up with the projection of m to n of 18 over 5, 9 over 5. To plot these points, we have this illustration here. That would be the line M or the point M, and the projection with the center of H. The yellow line, as you observe here, the second dot around here would be our projection of N to line M. So another example. Let B equal to 1 and 8, W equal to -1 and 2. Then find the P, which is the projection of B to W, and plot V, W, and P in the standard position. So P here denotes our projections. So the solution: multiply first the V and the M. So we have this value of our B, so just substitute. So we have this 1 and 8, and the dot product again. Just always remember the dot product. So we have 1, -1, and 2. So we have this -1, since 1 multiplied by -1, x to x, y to y. So we have this 2 times 8. So we have 16, -1 plus 16. So we have this 15 as the value. Next is for the second one, the W multiplied by W. The value of W, just multiply each. So we have this x for the x. So we have -1 multiplied by -1. So we have this +1. 2 times 2. So we have this 4. And that would be equal to 5. The next one is to find P. We have this given value and given formula. So we have P is equal to B dot product of dot W or times W over W times W. So we have this the V dot W, we have 15, just substitute, and WW, the product with the equal value is 5. So we have this 15 over 5, and the W, the measure or the points of W is, of this, the coordinates of W is, we have this -1 and 2. Just distribute 15 over 5 or 3 to the given coordinates of W. So we have this -1 times 3, so we have -3. 3 times 2, so we have this 6. Then we should plot those points for us to visualize what is the first is let us denote where those points are. So this is our V, this is our W, and this is our P as the projection. So the projection of B to W is much longer than the usual line of a W from the center. So this is the projection. The projection look like this from here to here. So another example, given those or using those given formulas of a projection. Example, in a triangle ABC where B is equal to 2, C is equal to 4 are those two sides, and angle B is 30 and C is 60 degrees, or angles as what I have said. Find the missing sides. So we have B and we have C. So the missing side is A. Assume that it is the given. So we have this given. B is equal to 2. C is equal to 4. B, or the angle B, is we have 30. And C is, we have 60. We have this formula since the missing side is A. So we have this formula. A is equal to B cos C plus C rather cos B. So assume that it is the triangle. Looks like we have the angle A, B, and for B we have 30 degrees, C, we have 60 degrees. Angle side A is unknown, which is our goal to find the measurements, and B is equal to 2 and C is equal to 4. We cannot use the C squared is equal to B squared plus plus B squared or A squared. Is it because it is not a right or triangle? So we have this. A is equal to B cos C plus C cos B as what our given formula to find the missing sides of A. So we have A is equal to 2. Just substitute the value of B. Cosine C, which is 60 degrees, 4 cos 30. So we have this cos 60, which is 1/2, cos 30, which is square root of 3 over 2. So multiply each sides with the operation of plus, the each sides of the operation addition. So we have this 1, since 1 times 2 is equal to 2 over 2, since it is equal to 1. 4 square root of 3 multiply, so we have this 4 square root of 3 over 2, lowest term, so we have 2 square root of 3. And that would be square root of 3, the value of square root of 3 is 1.7320, and multiply, so we come up with A is equal to 1 plus 3.464 is equal to 4.464 or just 4.5. And that would be the given or the measurement of our A.